Okay, M42. Brian told me he was going to turn it out, and it is out.
And I will turn it back on. Keep watching.
He said to you a very long time ago, enjoy the light show. That's what's been happening as the signs and wonders have been occurring in the heavenlies, as the news of his return is going out throughout the earth. Believe it or not, makes no difference.
My greatest asset is Ren.
Oh, absolutely.
Ren come out to Castlemaine, where we are at. That's where I designed the money for the kingdom. And he was very disrespectful. He made a joke of it. I said that I would talk to anybody in a debate, and because he really jumped onto it straight away. Because he's been involved with me right back to when my murder nephew took place, and he swallowed the government story, and I told him what actually happened, and he basically called me a liar. And this is, I'm talking about my nephew, right? I seen the murderers. So he's been on my case. Now, through this freedom of information, he's able to go and see what happened in Canada, what I was charged with, threatening to kill my wife, and the newspapers in Port Alberni in Canada, this is in 1965, ran the page saying man threatens to kill his wife and not calling him Christ. Now, Port Alberni is the satanic area of the earth at that point. The things they do there, the sacrifices they're doing in the schools that the Indian boys and girls were taken to, and how they killed them. I drove taxi there, and guess what? I was running the Indians around back and forth to the reservation talking to them, right? They all know me. So these are the things that Ren doesn't let you know. But Ren's doing a good job because he hates my guts. He, as a child, was damaged by the religions, Jehovah's Witnesses for one, and his grandmother. And he got to a point that he wanted to see and meet God so desperately, he eventually gave up and then became an atheist, and now is working in the mental health as a orderly or a...
And he doesn't believe that man has a soul.
Yes. Right. So, but he is attacking me relentlessly, and therefore doing me a great deal of damage in his eyes, but actually he's talking about me, and this is the rejection prophecy. I have to be rejected. If you get onto your Blue Bible, just punch in the word search for rejected, and it comes up, I think, 7 or 8 times. So it's saying in Luke, and it's saying in Matthew and Mark and in Psalms that when the Lord comes back, it's going to be rejected. He was already rejected. That's what they nailed him to a bloody cross, right? By the way, I committed suicide. A man cannot kill God. And as I was proving I was God, I eventually took the vinegar, which is a mistranslation. It should be deadly narcotic. And that's what they offered to people on the cross who was dying in agony. A means for committing suicide. They'd sip it and die. So I refused it several times, and then when it was ready, it was 3:16 in the afternoon, I sipped it and died. I killed myself. And of course now I've resurrected, and I'm making these coins, of course, the silver coins with the Yahweh's face on it, which is mine, and explained everything that there is to be explained without, this is gratis. I'm entertaining the world to stop you being panicked into thinking the quantum of the evil into existence like World War III. By keeping you entertained and threatening the Queen and everybody else in jokes, just joking around, but things are happening like M42, I said will go out, and it's gone out. What more do you want? Want me to turn it back on again? Well, we won't. Well, maybe.
Oh, honey.
What?
Is anybody going to be ascending off the planet?
Only the demons.
Okay, so what about...
Yes, they're all fucked in the head. The whole point is the demons are working for Lucifer, right? But Lucifer ultimately works for me. I get him to do the dirty work to sort out all the wankers on the earth, because you're all going to be like M42, where there's billions and trillions of planets out in the universe, and you're going to be a hologram for that, because this is what atoms are. Scientists can explain that. They've already stumbled across that and kept going. So they had the answer with the hologram. So that is why the hologram is going to be manufactured on the earth here. It's going to take us 1,000 years. You're going to do it my way. There's no democracy. You'll do it if I can tell you. That's it.
So
and I'll get you into heaven.
You are here for death and destruction of the demonic realm only.
Who invented the demons? I didn't. Lucifer didn't. You did.
So it'll be catastrophic for the demons.
For them. And you can go with them if you wish. You don't have to. But I don't want to lose anybody. It's the lost sheep parable. How the rejoicing prodigal son comes back. How one sheep goes missing and the other 99 wait while the shepherd goes out looking for a sheep. And when he comes back, guess what happens? He's got the sheep with him. Right? But he also comes back and the sheep recognise him. He doesn't recognise the sheep. They look fucking alike. We had a couple of miracles today. We went and bought a new telescope because I want to show you some more miracles up close. And we'll be able to video that. But primarily, well done there, Bren. And keep it up.
Oh, Glastonbury girl too.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. I love her.
She got
personally, I'm setting aside. This is for Glastonbury. I know she's long in the tooth, but I'm sending her 2 pints of sperm, and she can use it for shampoo and bathing in it, and it'll revitalise her and make a young woman out of her, and she'll be as horny as hell. So, as you get the picture, I can say what I fucking like. You can't. So the judgment's coming. It's the 22nd of the 2nd, 2012, and my brother's now dead. He died on the 22nd of September, and those numbers, relationship to him, myself, the stars above it, all that kind of thing. He abdicated to me because he's 8.88 years older than I am. And he was illegitimate anyhow. Sorry, Mum, but we have to know that. And he's dead. Now, he's a very evil man. Straight into hell. And of course I've just brought him back out. That's why we've turned the lights out. That's the meaning of turning off M42. I bring him back to the earth as a little baby boy.
Where he'll have a chance again to get it right.
Well, I'll educate him. He educated me, so now I'll educate him. There's no evil. Now what we're going to do, is that finished?